from Christown. We're here for a much more civil title match in each division after the complete chaos it devolved into yesterday. Everything's running just fine except for Cortez Shank's score. He is in a heap of trouble. He's clean without a double through 6 frames, while top seed Keith Fung has rallied with the front 6 strikes to open up the match, and Tez doesn't catch a great break there. He's been lost on lane 3 this entire match, and Keith, who's been the tournament leader just about the whole day, is just about locked up his 4th career title, and after this just has a chance to do something very special. Tez defeated Harley in the semifinals with the big 240, but obviously lost the look this time. Handicap title match just getting started over there, so I'll get them started. Meanwhile, this is Keith looking for 7. Well, and I'm sure Keith is really happy that I started the camera, because he was perfect on those first 6 shots, and 6-1-8 ever since, to give Tez just a glimmer of hope. He can go sheep for 228, which would require Keith to stay clean and not drop count from here. So all of a sudden, it's generally a good idea not to give someone with 84 titles a second chance. I don't know, just saying. First things first, make this spare, and he does, and stares at it. Keith, the tournament leader today, at plus 255. 7 out of 8 games over 200 on what turned out to be a pretty tricky pattern today. And the game that wasn't was 194. Tez solid 2, opened with a 170, and ever since then, had every game over 200, and stays alive by whacking that near solid 9 out of the way. The lane seemed to want to take a wheel shot today. There was not a lot of hold to the left at all. It seemed they had to get the break point pretty far right, so most players were covering a lot of boards if they had the ability to do so. Tez standing way far left. He's looking very far right for a break point. Yep, trips a little. Oh! A little pirouette at the foul line to get 2 in a row and stay very much in this match all of a sudden. Look at the scoreboard there is Fung. 6 in a row, followed by that low count open. Tez hung in there and gave himself a chance. Fung has got to sort out any negativity and just throw the shots he's been throwing all day long. Wow, and that doesn't get there. A little amped up, and well, 2 big problems there. 245 actually drops the count into Cortez's favor, and the 245 is not at all easy to shoot at. You can hook by it, you can chop, you can give it too much room and it doesn't get there. How quickly this game can change. He elects to do a big hook at it and chops. I am surprised he threw the big hook ball at that. And guess what, folks? From front 6 to a 1-pin lead for Shank. And now Cortez cannot be shut out. He can still max for 228. Keith, 3 strikes here on the 10th for 226. Goodness gracious. Can he regroup? Excellent shot there in the 10th. And his mental fortitude to hang in there and still put all the pressure back on Tez. No stranger to close finishes in title matches. He went overtime at Antelope back last season for one of our best title matches ever. Has 2 scratch and 1 handicap win to his credit. Elijah Melkor and Christian Karen, who won the U17 title already today, just getting started in handicap. And Brittany Kolatsny was your girl scratch winner today over Annie Hurley back from UAB. Huge shot here for Fung in the 11th. Gave it room. Look at that comeback. Beautiful shot. Keith wondering where that was in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, I'm sure. Duster says get them all, and he's absolutely right. OU camera of doom causing such shenanigans. A match which should have been over 10 minutes ago is now anybody's game. Well, it's not anybody's game. It's either Cortez or Keith's game, really. But, you know. Weighing on the fill, and 8 pins is not what he wanted on that fill ball for sure. 224. It's a good number, but he's obviously not going to be happy with how he got to that number. So Cortez needs 27 pins here in the 10th to steal away a title. Double 7. Oh man, gets the light hit to tickle again. And somehow, some way, we were down to 1 shot for all the marbles. Well, when you're in a stated quest to win 100 titles, sometimes you got to pick off a few that maybe you didn't know was coming your way. An opportunity to do just that with 17 more pins. Under the weather. Here we go. Stands up on it. No way, he piped that the entire time. Oh, almost got a bucket crumble at the end. Not his best ball, and he knew it. Yep. Yep. That was not the right combo to get the ball to strike today. He will attempt to wheel it, but not successfully. And Keith Fung, breathe, man. Breathe, man. A beautiful front 6, 0 of which were caught on camera. A debilitating back 5, all of which were caught on camera. But a heck of a 10th for him to put the pressure back on him, and it's just enough to win title number 4. Nice job out of Mr. Fung. The Fung house is open. You play until the last ball for just those reasons.
Hey, you don't have to quit now.
Was that a retirement if you had pulled defeat from the jaws of victory on that one?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm like 1-8 against him.
Well, Tez has most people's number every year, by the way.
So if he loses again this year,
Fascinating stuff. Well, it should be a good one between Melkor and Karen. Some good storylines over there. Check out part 2 of the video for